This time I have, an unpleasant task.
Allow me to speak with Calissa so we can outline our strategy.
Hello, Commander. I need to speak to Lilith before our teams depart for the fortress. Lilith, everyone is here. We're ready to move at the Commander's order.
Understood. Our plan is to enter the fortress from the front entrance. Your team and Sasha's will enter from the back.
Do you expect them to have the gates raised?
Likely. But there is a master control within the reservoir that would lower them. When they're down, we can circle around the outer perimeter and reach the command center.
So we'll regroup at the staircase leading up to the second floor. Then we terminate Vicentius and Bosca.
Yes. We'll need to make adjustments as we go if something goes wrong.
Ready then?
Ready. Stay safe, Khalitha. This is it. There's no telling what we'll find once we're inside. No. All of us have always been stationed at Euphoria. However, Samantha has been studying old logs and gathering descriptions from those who have, so she will serve as our guide. From this point on, you're in charge of this team. Give us our orders and we will carry them out. You may want to talk to the others for advice. When you're ready, let me know so we can go through the door. Take your time. Gather your best gear before we move on.
If you need any potions when we're inside, let me know. I brought several spare bottles just for you.
I've studied the layout of Pazaroth for days. I'll know what's around every corner.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Malene, open that door.
On it. This thing better not explode in my face.
I emptied out most of the powder when we found it. There's just enough in there to break the lock. Trust me.
It's set. Everyone stand back.
Holy! There goes our element of surprise.
As if we ever had it. That also doubled as the signal for the other teams to attack.
This is it! Everyone go!
We use katanas, they use katanas. Brothers and sisters, huh?
Got my attention. Like the bite of a flea.
We'll need to have someone go into the reservoir and activate the master override to lower all the gates. I brought several water-breathing potions. Which one of us should go? You and the rest of the team should wait here. As soon as the gates open, go and regroup with the others. Do not wait for me.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't start.
What? We're stuck in this hallway and Purity knows we're here? How could it not be bad?
That's not what I mean. I just hate it when someone says,
Like I said, bad feeling.
someone go check.
No escape now.
Watch out!
So you better stop.
Good as dead.
Well, that's one way to make an injury. Better than nothing. Keep an eye out for those.
Oh god, they got Kalisa. They got her. Where can we go? They could be anywhere. From Serenity? But they closed off the grotto. We aren't allowed. Okay.
Have you no honor? Big mistake. Your best. Nice try, darling. Stop it. Fade into darkness. Your demise was inevitable.
I told you she wouldn't be easy to kill. No matter.
All it takes is the right circumstance for
Try to look inconspicuous.
It's her! Man, attack!
Do your worst.
Look around you. What do you see? The victims of a cause gone too far, or the sacrifices that the world demands.
How can you do this? You're a monster.
I wasn't talking to you. Tell me, Commander. Make me understand your point of view. What do you want? The truth is infinite. To grasp it is to lose yourself to the darkness and to know that everything that you see happening before you is a lie. I don't know what you hope to gain, but so be it. Ask. You bring that up for good reason. It seems like another attack on the Pinder family, but it is so much more. We're done with the master plan of slowly prodding the beast until it bites back. That was done decades ago. Marcus' death was a statement, the first of many. Consider it mercy killings, if you will. This is war. They fight for the enemy, they die. There is no easier way around the issue. To turn them against their mistress is something that would require time, and time is a dying commodity. Not anymore. I'm sorry, child. You are among the sirens now. Like them, it's too late for you. She could have died in peace with us, Commander. There was no need to drag her into war. Asked in ignorance, the two of you so foolish to get involved in something that has escalated past a rivalry between two clans. This war is no longer about the Benders. You don't need to ask me that. You know the answer yourself. They fight because they know we're right, and you're wrong. The truth? Can you? Who do you think you are? A scholar? A priest? A king? A warrior? A god? All men and women of all walks of life have tried to understand the truth. Glimpsing into the fold of an Elder Scroll pales in comparison to what we know. To know the truth is to lose yourself to the void. Your mind would not survive. You are beyond help. You're stuck in this narrow belief. You think that what you're fighting, this Matari, can be won by physical strength or verbal threats. Words cannot sway her. Knowledge will not scare her. Only defiance. That is what we're doing.
What exactly are you doing?
Freeing the world. To truly cleanse it, you must start from the beginning. Everything and everyone must die. That is the only way we can win. No, this is fighting. Once we're all dead, there is still hope that life will return. Except she won't. To die free is far better than to be playthings for sick and maniacal purposes. At least that way, the beast can die. There is no reason to live if you can't fight bliss. And for her, bliss is the only reason she can exist. You say that now, but what will you do when you cross the line and see that there is no other course of action? The being that chose to attack us rather than guide us out of madness. You have learned more from me than you can from her. She chooses who she speaks to. She hasn't said a word to me. A sign that she is still as emotional as the rest of her clan. She has learned nothing in the time she has spent in solitude. If you want to sift through a disregard for lesser beings, be my guest. It's obvious one of her kind has already spoken to you. Otherwise, you wouldn't have stopped to ask me questions about Matari. I die. You won the battle today by your presence alone. A shame, since Bezeroth could have been the site of two major defeats for the Sirens. Instead, it was a victory won by a pitiful, dull display of swords and shields. Don't you grow tired of it? The killing? Then let us be the ones to do it. We will be the last. There's so much trouble left to be had if you do not let us finish our plan.
Suffer the consequences.
Yes, I'm listening.
This is where it ends for you.
sword. That Argonian had my sword. You just missed him. He climbed the scaffolds and jumped. Know him? That's me. And what's your name? So do I. Pull up a rock and sit down because we need to talk. You and the Purity Man weren't friends. You might be someone I can trust. Or you might not. Let's find out. Why don't you start from the beginning and tell me who you are and what you're doing? Oh, well, things have changed so much. It's not good. "103 years since I was abandoned here. Until today, I haven't spoken to anyone. Strange people have come and gone through this grotto for the past decade. I hear what they say, but without context. I never understood until now. It's all coming together. The missing chapter has been found, and Matari is the writer. He could have been more, how should I say, straight to the point, but as much of a lunatic as he is, he spoke reasonably. You will not understand. The truth must be given to you in bite-sized morsels. Yum.
Go on.
200 years ago, I destroyed the Hist tree planted at this very spot. That you already know. What you don't know is that the Pinder family became the target of retribution for my act of aggression. At the time, we thought it was a case of mistaken associations. The Pinder twins that were poisoned by Purity's arrow sap served as housemates for the champion of Cyrodiil. If it weren't for them, the champion would have never discovered the existence of Project Purity or my people. The champion was instrumental in allowing me to destroy the Tree of Temptation. Yes, we fought side by side in this grotto until I had to make my sacrifice to destroy the tree. We parted too soon. If only she were still around so you could see her in battle. Her prowess was enough to move even an orc to tears. Anyway, all was quiet for almost 4 decades. For my sacrifice, my soul merged with my creator's. Everything she saw, I saw. I was alive and I could see events unfold and spiral into chaos. When Purity began attacking the Pinder family, we thought it was due to the fog of war caused by the champion's interference many years before. If only it was so simple.
So this all started because of you. If you hadn't destroyed the Hist tree, my family wouldn't have gotten involved in this war.
I'm so sorry. The tree was an evil abomination. It had to be destroyed. The Pinders were simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. If they hadn't found the champion in time, things would have become very, very unpleasant on Nirn. Through their suffering, they gave your world hope. So we honored them. As the Shadow War dragged on between Purity and the Pinders, we provided a select few with shelter and training. The family came to call my people holy matrons, for we had become their mothers. Despite all the losses the Pinder family endured, they survived. We watched with sorrow and pride. Like any mother, we wanted to constantly protect them, but we couldn't. We are creatures that are shunned in your world, and for good reason. We walk a fine line between love and lust. Our existence must be kept secret to all but the chosen. Things went smoothly for 100 years. Then something happened that no one could have predicted. Our connection to the Pinders and to the world was severed. For 2 years the world was dark. My soul was expunged from my spiritual mother, the goddess. My soul flung back here as a grand insult by fate. The shrine that the matrons were building for me had been abandoned. I feared the worst. For 100 years I thought they were all dead. Until finally, today you tell me that they might still live. An observer came to you, a holy matron. Yes, but everything you're telling me has a common element that only I can recognize. I don't need to know Serenity Sirens to say that I don't consider their name flattering. They're using it as a front. I saw strange women walk into this grotto 10 years ago. 4 Ashen, 1 Redguard. It would have been so easy to speak to them, but I didn't need to. I knew each and every single one of them. New people, but part of the same exclusive club as the previous 5. They crave pleasure just like the holy matrons, only they follow a very different philosophy from a different mother. Matari. That's a name I've never heard before until today. A name's a name. You can change it whenever you start a new game, but you're still the same person. I make no assumptions.
But you do know her.
To know someone and to know of someone are 2 different things. My people's history is a long and troubled one. You can say it was shaped by what we're calling Matari.
Your people fought Matari?
Long ago. We failed because we thought she could be beaten into submission. My sword was used against her. It worked temporarily. She came back. You see, you can't win against Matari through physical means. It's a mental battle. Your dreams are just the beginning. You've yet to experience even her weakest methods of manipulation.
Can she be stopped?
No.
There has to be a way.
I was afraid of this. No one wants to be told they're going to die the next day. Matari has dealt with people with your attitude before. She's won each time. As major as it gets. It's a difficult concept to explain, that nothingness. Hard to comprehend. It would make my head hurt if I still had one. But that's what will happen when she wins. Everything will cease to exist except for her, but it must happen when she chooses for it to happen. Otherwise, she wouldn't survive. Which brings me to Purity's plan. What do you think of it? Good idea? To kill everyone before she can? Good luck. Purity has been reborn, but they're just as cryptic. There is another plan. You could do what my people have been doing for thousands of years. You can just let things unfold and enjoy yourself. Live life how you want it to be lived. Oh, it will take you places if you choose to keep going. I wouldn't blame you if you decide to turn back, but remember, there is always a point of no return. At last, there's this new plan proposed by the Observer. As I said, I make no assumptions, so I will only tell you this. There will be sacrifices. That is a guarantee. Your goal will be to inspire fear. You'll fight a battle of the minds with the Grand Manipulator herself. She will tempt you, and you will lose your sanity. And you will fail. But when you've nothing else to lose, well, you'll know what to do. It's different for everyone that's tried. The Purity Fellow said it better than I could. You will not understand. You need to see things for yourself. Like what? There will be a moment when you must ask yourself whether you're strong or desperate enough to kill your own kind to stop Matari. Purity has crossed that line. They said yes to both. What would Matari think about that? Signs that you're catching on to her? Let Kasha decide for herself. If you want to kill him, then kill him. The Observer knows best, but if you think you can take on Project Purity all by yourself, then by all means. You two are what holds this war in balance. Bosca dies, the heroes will fall, and there will be nothing left to stop Matari. I hope you don't either, but what if it's the only way? Will you do it then? I cannot tell you to end your own life. That will be for you to decide. Don't worry. You will see the choices in your hands. Unless you're planning on living for another few hundred years, you only have the rest of your life. Or maybe she's getting impatient and has accelerated her plan. Maybe you have only a day. The key is to disrupt her as early as possible while you still have the chance. No one is ever ready. Why don't you tell me? I wish. My people would have tamed her long ago. Outer Realm is a paradise for those kinds of creatures. But Matari loathes our realm. Her lust is beyond mortal comprehension. Can you believe that? Not even I can. Well, Matari is just a woman. But look past the flesh and what do you see? Is it that thing? In the void? Matari's true self is just behind the curtain. It's Matari.
I don't know.
You got it! That's exactly who she is. Clap, clap! I'm not insane. I buried my memories of Matari long, long ago. Thanks a lot for bringing them up again. Good old Sheogorath. Tell me, how is she doing these days? Oh, right. I forgot. Such a shame about what happened. Mystery surrounds the foundation of the Sirens and the Pinder family in the past 100 years. but I'm not one to spout theories, only facts. I've told you all you should know and what you need to know to prepare yourself. The game has begun. You versus Matari. It's funny. Normally the player doesn't learn the opponent's true nature until the end, but this is no ordinary game. You can't expect to win by playing by the rules. Cheat and prosper, that's the only way. Now you know what you must do, right? Exactly. Play her game and then defy her when you're at your lowest. You'll know when. Listen, I'd love for you to stay and chat, but it looks like we've attracted an audience.
We can take them on.
Don't worry about them. You two go up to the scaffolds and jump. I have a surprise I've been waiting to show off. Explosives, courtesy of the Golden Maidens. Rigged until I disarmed them with my mind.
Wait, what will happen to you?
Why don't we find out? Come on, Purity, remember me?
We need you to tell the other sirens what you know.
It's too late for them.
What? Wait, tell us. What is Sky's Divide?
Where it all comes to an end. Now go, get out of here.
Gods, jump, jump!
Pleasant weather for a fish, no?
Very dangerous to jump into shallow waters. It's over. Pazarath is ours again. Our only casualty was Kalissa. Kasha tells me you spoke to Serenity. What did she say? It's disturbing, and a lot to take in. But we need more information. There are still many questions Serenity couldn't answer. A lot has happened in the past 100 years. There's no point in hiding my feelings anymore. You know that I don't trust Matari. I trust in you and Kasha. We need to work together to stop her, but we'll need to keep it as quiet as possible. I'm glad you believe in me. I'm going to request a transfer to Pazarath for me and the rest of the team. If I'm going to help you, I want to be as far away from Atari as possible. I'll try to dig up any clues about Trisha's whereabouts in the meantime. You need to keep fighting. Serenity gave you 3 plans, but only one of them could save the world. We either let Purity win, or we do something to stop them, and Matari. Serenity is wrong. There is still hope. You two need to get back to the palace. I'll take you back to the mainland and bring the boat back here. And ma'am, please take care of yourself. The world needs you again.
What if she's right?
Who?
Serenity. What if we shouldn't get involved with this any further? We might be making matters worse if we try to stop Matari. Will it be so easy to just walk away from all of this? After everything we've gone through, I don't think they'll be expecting us to quit. What if they'll treat us like the others who've tried to leave or didn't believe in Matari? Like Alari and Kalissa. They're both dead. They weren't killed by the Sirens directly, but if Matari is a master manipulator, I don't know. I just don't know what to do. Thank you, but we should only do this if you think you'd be safe too.
What do I do?
Serenity said that the most we'll achieve is scaring Matari, and even that is uncertain. So no matter what we do, we'll never know if we succeed. I don't like any of Serenity's plans. There has to be something more we can do. We need to head back to the palace.
When are we gonna see some action?
Oh, quit your belly aching.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You might run into some of them lizard folk in Riften. Quite a few of them work the docks there, not sure why. They like swimming in a lake, maybe.
Well, best get comfortable. Suppose it can't kill me. buy some armor and
Fresh
live to tell
meats
about
and produce. Get them before they're gone.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Greetings, traveler. I don't think we've met. My name's Kayleen. That's right, the Kayleen. Professional bard, playwright, and stage actress.
Welcome home. Oh, hush, hush. Here's your payment. Now make way for Mistress Matari and her illustrious golden maidens.
Good afternoon, ladies. Today we have learned that your sisters and new courageous commander have won back Fort Pazarath. Your fallen sisters have been avenged. Now we march forward with our heads held high, ready to end this war as quickly as Purity's return. Our beloved mistress has something to say. I know you're all eager to hear her words, but first we must honor a recent addition to our legion. A hero who has fought Purity head-on at Pazarath, a vanguard of peace and justice. The daughter of our late leader, Kasha Pinder.
My purpose was ultimately gained.
I need to sleep. Dear Diary, my name is... never mind. Pleased to meet you. I have kept journals in the past, but never a diary. You are my first. Please be gentle. Interesting problem. Come on, take another job so we can both make some money. Don't screw this up. This is a complex contract. I need more details. These conditions are okay, but I am hoping it will rain later. It's a lovely place to stay.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Let's go.
Never back down!
On nights like this, I'd like to sleep out in the open. Just wish it wasn't so cold. Maybe a tent would after all be better. There are a lot of things to do.
Come, Neramar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, I'm a god, how can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Neramar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Welcome, moon and star. Come to me through fire and war. Oh, come, Neramar. Come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy. Oh, come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Neramar. I'm a god.
I would be honored to do this task.
I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Neramar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
I can take you.
Think you can take me?
I'll see.
Miss Pinder, it is with great privilege that I grant you the katana wielded by your father. Carry it with pride. Your family's sacrifice has brought us to this historical moment. You are no longer a trainee, you are one of us. Welcome to Serenity's Sirens, dear sister. Now, before I introduce Matari, I would like to review the report from Fort Pazarath.
Nay to that! We want Matari!
Well, I guess we can debrief all of you later. Now the moment you've been waiting for, I present to you, Mistress Matari.
My faithful warriors and loving daughters. It has been over 40 years since our order was founded. There have been many changes, but our goals have remained constant. Marcus and his wife Zell swore that Serenity Sirens would protect the Pinder family and bring the end of Project Purity. With great sadness and regret, they will not live to see that day. We may have failed to protect them, but our victory at Fort Pazarath is a testament to their legacy of courage. Through death, the Pinder family has brought us together. Many of you are Tamriel-born who have left your homes to serve our cause. Many more of you are Ashen, with no place to call home. That is why I am here today to announce my final gift to you. When this war is over, all of you will have a home. Our journey is reaching a climax. Purity's return is one last act of desperation. Their resistance to change has run its course. One final blow is all it will take to knock the beast to the ground. We have learned the location of their last stronghold, Innocence, an underground labyrinth deep within the heart of Skyrim. It will take many months of preparation before we can strike, but when we do, we will prevail. Then, at last, there will be harmony. For when Purity falls, the Pinder family will be avenged and our journey will come to an end. As young Kaja carries her family name into the future, we will be warriors without a cause. I am asking all of you, Ashen and non-Ashen, to choose your destiny when this war is over, be it with the rest of your sisters or alone. When Purity dies and Innocence falls, we will be free. Goodbye, my children. You are all dismissed.
Wonderful, my mistress. Thank you so much. Now, everyone, I know you're all wondering how you'll be getting your assignments. My fellow mates.
My mother's name was Zell. That's it. That's all I know about her. My entire family's history is lost. I'm all that's left. Listen, I don't like this any more than you do, but what choice do I have? It's all that I have left of my family. Matari is taking the Sirens into a different direction, but I'll continue the fight that my ancestors started. I'll make sure the Sirens don't forget the Pinders. It's going to be dangerous, but who knows? I might be the only person that is standing between Matari and her goal. I won't! I still have too much to live for. And you need a maid. I've been meaning to tell you. I've convinced the Sirens to let me stay with you on the condition that you help continue my training. Like I said, I'd love to see Skyrim. Right when I thought I would get the chance, I ended up back underground. Now that I know I have some combat practice, maybe I can travel with you. This katana belonged to my father. It will protect me. I know it will. Great. Can't wait. I have a chest back home in Jonestead. The Sirens gave me the standard issue medium armor, but I'm sure I could try on other kinds. My weapon is this katana. This is all I need. If you decide to continue, I'll be at your side. The Sirens told me that all of my missions will be with you. I'm glad. You're the only person I trust. Well, I better get back to work. Not siren work, maid work. I'll see you later.
Thank you for your service. Fort Pazarath would not have been won without you. Shortly before your mission with Freya, one of our scouts pinpointed the exact location of where most of the Purity convoys were originating. It has been a decade since we began searching for their fortress. We should have suspected that it would be underground. We must prepare ourselves. Innocence is the heart of purity. For over 200 years it has served as their home. It will be heavily defended. I believe that we must focus on immediate matters. My golden maidens will need to adjust to their new roles as the Sirens' battle masters. Their time spent with me since the death of Marcus has made them lethargic. You can help them.
What do you need me to do?
Follow me. I believe you've already been acquainted with each of my golden maidens. They are my personal guard and most valiant warriors. They are icons of loyalty, endurance, love. Beneath each of their beautiful exteriors is a fragile soul of a woman. A soul that must be nurtured so it may continue to grow. I've done everything in my power to comfort them, but they require much more. The maidens have a sacred communion with the goddess Dibella. In times of peace, they regularly attended the temple of Dibella in Markarth for worship. Our war has disrupted this routine and has affected their well-being. I am requesting that you escort all of them to Markarth so they may regain their strength. There is no need for concern. I've already made arrangements to have Freya stand in their place. When you arrive at the temple, I ask that you stand guard outside while the maidens perform their rituals. In addition, they will be meeting with a private contractor that has maintained a close relationship
That sounds like a
with our
you
lord
problem.
over the years.
No, I had to
Our
keep my
battle
house
with
at
purity is
82.
approaching,
But put it
and
under
we are due
82,
for additional supplies.
that the AC shuts itself.
The contractor
At
has
least it's
everything
nice
we
and it's
need
okay though.
to ensure the end comes with minimal losses.
Yeah, right.
Then I await your return.
Well, shall we go? Let's go. Take the lead. Oh, and do take your time. We don't mind the view. Not at all.
Your ladies have work to do. Let's get to it.
At least the weather is nice, and that's a good start.
Need something?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. City of Markarth sure is a beauty. No doubt about that.
Be careful.
It feels good to be back. The scented fragrance, the posh decor. Everything is just like I remember. Anywhere in the city, really. Don't just stay by the front entrance or you might get ambushed. Patrol around the area for a bit. We do plan on having some additional company, so keep an eye on anyone suspicious that will come and go. Especially the men. Before you leave, don't be afraid to introduce yourself to the captain. She's an interesting woman and it might be a while before we see her again. Don't worry, this will only take a few hours.
Yes? Make it?
What's that? What can I do for you?
Need something?
Guess what? I survived. It's me. We're done talking about Matari. Good luck with that. I didn't get the chance to say it at Pazaroth, so I'll say it now. Thank you, and goodbye. It's been over 200 years since I had a body to call my own, and a millennia since I've been able to walk alongside regular people. Everything is so perfect. I can finally live and die like a mortal. I'm free. I've done a lot of thinking over the years I spent at Pazaroth. Things have moved on without me. I've gone to the afterlife and back. It's making me dizzy. Time to keep things simple and just live a normal life. No more cults to join, no more sacrifices. I'm going to try out normality and see how that goes. I've already told you that this isn't my fight. She and I are complete opposites. I'd compromise you the moment she would recognize my presence. Sometimes the world would be better off without people like us, trying to change things for the better. Just let it go. Then here. You've made your decision. You're going to keep up the good fight and do what the Observer asked of you. Kasha asked me about Sky's Divide. I can't show you where it is, but this map will lead you to a sealed-off dwarven ruin that my people have dubbed as Legacy Bastion. There, you will find the answers that will set you on a path to reach the Divide, and bring about the final confrontation that comes with the Observer's plan. When I saw you walk into Markarth with the maidens, I figured you would ignore any attempt I made to turn you down. So I drew you the map. Hard to forget where the Bastion is. It's where I found my old sword that your lizard friend now has. I'm not one to crush somebody's hopes and aspirations, and I didn't want to leave you empty-handed. I might not believe what you're going to go through will work, but that doesn't mean I want you to fail. And if you do, I'll see you on the other side, yeah? Trust me, as long as it's not too late to stop Matari, it will. The Golden Maidens, or whatever cute name they've given themselves these days, there is something you should know about them. They're not in that temple to worship Dibella. They don't care about any goddess of love or her teachings. They're only there for the benefits. They did the same with my goddess. They infiltrated my realm, pretending to be believers. They made it so easy for us to fall into their trap. They blended right in with the fancy dresses and dye-colored hair. and they died. We found their scorched bodies in the barracks, killed by the mistress, you know all too well, because they nearly exposed her. That's all they are to her, disposable tools of pleasure and violence. So, I want you to know, you should be very, very afraid of what they're capable of. Before Matari makes a move on you, they will. Well, I've had enough to talk about for a few lifetimes. Time to buy myself a cozy waterfront cottage over in the Imperial City and write a book or two. Be sure to stop by sometime before the world ends, okay? Love and peace, sweetie.
The old Nord ruins are like a swamp of traps and stone.
Lousy
Tread
woman.
carefully.
Hey, look at me. I have some questions for you. There is little reason for violence right now. We need to know who you are first. You are being held for ransom. In exchange, we are demanding that your captain Cordinale cede her ship, the Catalyst. This would have been much easier had we captured your Ashen women. I wonder if you are worth anything to them. In your time of need, they were nowhere to be found. Well, how important are you? You were completely unexpected. Our contractor didn't say there'd be some sort of bodyguard. In a past life, but I am still loyal to our creed. So you're the Ashen lover, which makes you the damn listener. This is what we've been driven to do. Reduced to privateer work, plundering ships along the coast. Whatever contracts we can take lets us relive the good old days before the Ashen shamed us. I need to think. All due respect, this job went straight to the gutter because of you. You want to know why we really do this? When we were banished, we lost our honor. So now...
Did we keep you waiting? Did I interrupt something important? Then I relieved you of undeserved torture. Ah, I see. No mystery as to why he was no longer with them. Being an assassin requires a sense of your surroundings and good hearing.
Taking an easy job, eh? Well, go and do some damage. Just stick to the shadows and keep...
Guess what? I survived. It's me. We're done. It's... Everything is so perfect. I can finally live and die like a mortal. I've no more cults to join, no more sacrifices. I'm going to try out I've already told you that this isn't my
Alright, I'm gonna save right here,
Sometimes
and I'm
the
gonna
world would
turn
be
off
better
a
off
mod
without
and
people like us, trying to change things for the
fucking...
better. Just let it go.
I have a follower mod that's
And I'm
touching.
here.
And I
You've made your
noticed
decision.
most of
You're
the
going
people
to
it
keep up a
touch,
good
it
fight
fucks them
and do
up.
what the Observer asked of you. Gosh, I can't there and bring about the final confrontation that comes with the Observer's plan.
I'm just gonna turn that piece of shit off.
I'm
I
not
think that
one.
shit's broken.
I might not. And if you do, I'll see you on the other side. Yeah. Trust me. The gold. They're not in that. They. And they. That's all. So. Well, be sure to stop. 11 piece, sweetie.
I can handle anything you throw at me. What's our next move?
Something's wrong with this shit, man. How do I have... One sec, because I have two of the same patches. What the fuck is the difference between these two patches? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I know what that is. Something gotta be fucking with though. Okay. Alright, whatever. Alright, starting the game up.
Wake up! Wake up! Lousy woman. Hey! Look at me! I have some questions for you. Damn it. I was hoping it wasn't you, but it is. Listener, Dimitri told me about your visit to Dawnstar the Ashen. We don't know what business you have with those animals, and look where it has brought us. At each other's throats. We meant to capture the Ashen that were accompanying you and hold them for ransom. In exchange, we wanted Cardinale's ship, the Catalyst. This is what we've been driven to do. Reduced to privateer work, plundering ships along the coast. Whatever contracts we can take lets us relive the good old days before the Ashen shamed us. I need to think. All due respect, this job went straight to the gutter because of you. You want to know why we really do this? When we were banished, we lost our honor. So now,
Did we keep you waiting? Did I interrupt something important? That's funny, since they were all off guard. They must have been very poor assassins. Ah, I see. No mystery as to why he was no longer with them. Being an assassin
We came as fast as we could. Of all the enemies that could have come after us in Markarth, it was pirates that spoiled the fun. You sure do get yourself into a lot of trouble. Maybe you're the one that needs protection.
I can handle anything you throw at me.
Okay, so this shit's working now. I gotta run around and do some stuff. I'll be back later. Fucking ads. God damn it. I try to catch for that. I gotta go do some stuff.
I will see what I can come up with.